of trying to explain the idea of WebTalk and Innovative English Global. So I'll wait a couple minutes. I'm going to tag some people. This is a small group right now of individuals that mostly signed up for WebTalk. Let's see. I'll invite. Okay. We invited everyone pretty much that is here to, learn English for free. And Innovative English Global is created on ideas shared by students, teachers, business owners. So first, we must look at Innovative English Global and what we're creating for the world. Now, Teacher Tim is in Thailand, and I know the facts of Thailand. And they want more English-speaking environments so they can practice their speaking. This is what Thailand wants. I also know China wants this. I also know Myanmar wants this, and other countries in ASEAN. They all want to be able to speak with others around the world. Now, Innovative English Global, we have now over 20 countries. Innovative English of India has joined. Innovative English of Mexico, very passionate individual there. Now, Innovative English Global was built on a foundation of deeply listening. That's it. Teacher Tim is retired. And now, the facts are, though, that there are ideas that come in the world that allow individuals to join for free. And sometimes, if it's special, they might offer the beginners, someone who joined in the beginning, to possibly in the future make some money. Well, why are they doing this? How are they doing this? How is something like WebTalk offering this type of opportunity? Well, we have to understand what applications do. They have to be created. They take a lot of money to create, a lot of coding, a lot of programming, a lot of failures. And so WebTalk is just beginning. Only last year did people begin to sign up for free. And the CEO of WebTalk shared an idea. Well, he wants to grow it. So he's going to offer the people in the beginning revenue from the company WebTalk. Well, how does Teacher Tim know this? Like, there are so many ideas to make money in this world. An American teacher shared this idea, this vision about WebTalk, shared. And he also shared the facts that there are teachers in America that would love to have a little extra income, not only for themselves, maybe to travel, also to use it for their school. for their children, for their students, because not many people in the world know this, that teachers use a lot of their money out of their own pockets. How do I know this? I was a teacher in America. I am a teacher in Thailand. So I understand through deeply listening this type of vision. Now, WebTalk is free. And the opportunity in the beginning is to get a few million in the beginning while it's in beta, which is testing. It's not even full to what we're about to see. Gives you the opportunity to either make a little money monthly, and again, it's just an idea that they're sharing. It hasn't happened yet. Teacher Tim, I don't care about that. What I like, though, is that WebTalk separates business and personal. And you're able to separate and share to the business individuals that you just meet, or they have the same vision, or you want to advertise with your business for free, you can. I like this. Think about all the businesses in the world. Do they need money? Sure. It was an idea. They started a business. They have to advertise for people to know them. And WebTalk also has recommendations. They're building something very beautiful through connections that know each other and write recommendations. So when you're looking for someone, you can look at all the recommendations and simply say, I want to use them. That's powerful. So the other side is the personal side. Now, when WebTalk grows and it's out of beta, the opportunity is finished. Open-minded individuals in the beginning will look at something and say, oh, wow, that really is a nice opportunity. And what's happening is some people, when they hear about this and, Teacher Tim shares a referral link, an invitation link, oh, this is MLM. Well, that's what the world thinks it is. MLMs, though, you have to pay to join. WebTalk, Innovative English Global, you don't have to pay anything. Just what's your passion? So this is going to be a series of Facebook Lives that Teacher Tim creates to begin to understand together how we're going to use WebTalk. And let me give you this little simple scenario. Let me see here. There's someone from Myanmar. And wonderful that you already signed up. And, if you're thinking it's something like an MLM, like others in that group, that's up to you. It's an opportunity on one side. And it's also another opportunity to understand what Teacher Tim is actually creating. And again, look at all of the places in the world that educate. What do they need to survive? So they ask for money to survive. Well, Teacher Tim is the opposite. I'm not asking anyone for any money. True education should always be free. True project-based environments are built on your vision. So you are from a logistic company. Assistant, wonderful. You have now WebTalk to advertise your company if you care about your company. And who knows who's going to see it? There's a professional side now, and then there's a family, personal side. And you can separate. You can't do that on Facebook. You can't do that on these different applications. This is something built on the old, and they want to make it better. So here's the scenario First, I want to talk a little bit about Facebook and this game changer called Facebook Live. Do you know how many millions of dollars Facebook used to create this Facebook Live? That's my first question. Second question, was it free to create this Facebook Live? And whatever your answer is, how did they get the money to create this Facebook Live? And again, they created Facebook Live for more people to join Facebook because they want people in their application called Facebook. And what happens when many people are on? 2 billion people. Advertisers come in. Facebook makes their money. Now, does Facebook give you anything for using? Well, that's up to you to also answer. If Facebook gives you some money, well, wonderful. Then you're making money by using, and that's pretty smart. If Facebook is not giving you money and you're using it for whatever reasons, wonderful too. WebTalk is built on an idea of the first couple million to give them revenue from the company for beginning it. It's that simple. No one pays anything to sign up. It's free. Now, Teacher Tim has been creating true project-based environments for over a decade now. And certain times before retirement, schools paid money to Teacher Tim to work at school. So now it's time to show true project-based environments to the world. Teacher Andy was brave enough to share an idea to Teacher Tim, just like many countries are sharing what they love. You can have an innovative English global interview here with Teacher Tim. We already have a sponsor called Shiwadi from Thailand. And every month when you participate in these Facebook Lives, participate. What do you mean, Teacher Tim? Participate. You're listening, you comment right here. See, not many people know how to comment. Well, we're trying to learn a second language. So right now, you are in a true project-based environment. First, you want to know more about WebTalk, so you're listening. Maybe you want to make a little more money a month to help your family. I don't know. Or maybe you just simply want to connect and make friends and use as many applications as you can. Up to you. We have a sponsor who's giving products every month. We're doing lucky drawings every month. Innovative English Global. To the winners. We will do a Facebook Live choosing the winners, and it will be delivered to your door. True Wellness. You can give to your family when you win it. Up to you. Now, is this company an MLM? Shiwadi? Well, you'll have to learn what it is. It's a company that wants to make money for the Thai farmers and also help the world create true wellness in themselves with a much more natural sugar from coconut. So, that is the beginning of the idea of WebTalk. Now, when you listen to this Facebook Live, please answer the questions about how much does Facebook, maybe pay you a month? Or, how much do you need a month for your goal to travel around the world? Or, how much did Facebook pay for this feature called Facebook Live? Do you know how many millions of dollars? And when 2 billion people join an app, that's very powerful. And who wants to come in and advertise? Companies. and they will pay money to Facebook, meaning that company makes money to create better features too. Is Facebook giving you every month? Well, remember, before Facebook, if someone shared about Facebook and said, oh, this is what's going to happen with this thing called Facebook, everybody would laugh at you. And they won't stay in the room. Understand Jack Ma's story with Alibaba. And you'll see that every pioneer is laughed at. See, Teacher Tim doesn't need WebTalk. There's an opportunity for you, though. Either to learn English for free, or you can spread your business idea and connect and make friends globally. That's up to you. And you didn't pay any money. It's free. So to the ones that think something like an MLM, yes, that's all out there in the world. There's so many beautiful ideas for people to try to join these MLMs. And, you know, they're built on an idea. You pay money every month to join these MLMs and you sell things to people. Wonderful. WebTalk is an idea with a free invitation link. So if that hurts you when you're listening to this, it's okay. We are talking about passionate pioneers here. That if WebTalk does what it says it's going to do in about a month and a half begin, then the people in the beginning that shared it out, they're going to make a little extra money every month because they want to see WebTalk grow. And once WebTalk reaches 100 million, what happens then? Who comes in? Advertisers come in. And what happens when the advertisers come in? Not you, the advertiser, the company that joined when it was free. Advertisers want to get in for the eyeballs. And then WebTalk, the company makes a lot more revenue, and then they want to share it with you, to the pioneers that saw the vision like Teacher Andy. He is a teacher in America. He shared his goals with Teacher Tim. It's very simple. It's a win-win. If you think it's a lose, win-lose, or win-lose-win, up to you. It's okay. You'll still see the history of Teacher Tim. Look at the Facebook posts of Teacher Tim over the past 3, 4, 5, 6 years. You'll see that there are interactive applications being shared. There are true project-based environments being created around the world, and zero money needed. True education is the educational evolution that's happening right now. And this is only the beginning. We have another company from China joining in, donating innovative products for you. When you participate, you have a chance to win. We'll have more winners in the future. And if WebTalk takes off, watch what happens with scholarships. Watch what happens with giveaways. They get larger because more and more people are participating. Again, not many people will understand this vision. It's okay. This is a 50-year vision. This is a generational, educational vision. And Shiwadi, Super Dad Peapot, Innovative English of Thailand, understands Teacher Tim. He donates from his company for participation so Asia and the world can make new friends through what we're using now, Facebook Live. Is anybody donating money to Teacher Tim right now for learning? You asked that question. Would you donate money every month to learn with Teacher Tim in these interactive global activities? The facts are the facts. So many students have said they needed money to be able to go learn. Well, this is only the beginning. Okay, everyone. Thank you. This is part 1. This is, let's see, January 29th, 2019. And we just discussed a little bit about the idea of WebTalk, what the idea of true project-based environments are, Innovative English Global, and also I gave a scenario about Facebook, and you can answer here and participate, even in the recording. Aloha. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, passionate pioneers of WebTalk. To the ones that simply signed up for free. It's actually a gift to the ones that signed up. And, you know, Teacher Andy shared a vision about WebTalk and trying to share what the vision is. And RJ, the CEO, has a vision of WebTalk. And if you go into YouTube, you'll be able to learn more about what is WebTalk and what's the idea. So now there's an opportunity with WebTalk. And that is only up to you to see the opportunity, to feel the opportunity. This is part 2. And Teacher Andy shared his questions to 10 passionate pioneers who are simply sharing in WebTalk what they love. Simple. There's a lot more to WebTalk though. But right now there are 10 who signed up for free with a special invitation. And they are sharing their YouTube channels. They are sharing what they love. They are simply connecting with others globally. Now, the world doesn't know about WebTalk because only 2 million and a little bit over have signed up in beta. So there's an opportunity through the CEO, RJ, to help his idea called WebTalk grow. And he wants to give back, simply give back with a free invitation to invite your contacts. Well, that's up to you. Now, here are Teacher Andy's questions to the 10 of us. So this is a Facebook Live. Excuse me. Inside here, the idea of WebTalk, a closed group of individuals that signed up for free. Some of you understand the bigger picture. Most of you don't know. That's okay if you don't know the bigger picture. The reason why you signed up is because Teacher Tim shared just sign up. And you did. It's a gift. It's nothing less, it's nothing more. It's a gift. Now, the 10 that are answering the questions that Teacher Andy shared, see, he wrote from his heart, means you have an American writing questions with beautiful grammar and tenses. And again, this is an opportunity to see English written by an American educator. There are 10 total passionate pioneers that are going to answer these beautiful questions. Their why. Thank you for the tie, Superintendent. Very important because there are some individuals here from Eagle's Nest. They are also going to be gifted an account. They just don't know it yet. And it all depends on what happens when WebTalk launches. That's it. It's simple. If RJ does what he says, wonderful. If RJ doesn't do what he says, wonderful. This is a gift. And if you think for a minute, all of you that are listening right now, that everyone's a pioneer, we have to develop into passionate pioneers. Understanding that true project-based environments create passionate pioneers. So, question number 1 from Teacher Andy, shared in Messenger to 10 passionate pioneers. Here's question number 1. What is your goal? Now, Teacher Tim wrote, what is Asia's goal? This has nothing to do with my goal. What is Asia's goal? To empower themselves. This is the answer. What answer is this? They have shared this answer thousands of times. Students of all ages, business owners of all ages, university students of all ages. To empower themselves by learning English in more interactive ways. Interactive. Environments that they can practice in, that are natural. So, that's question number 1. Question number 2. Do you want to travel and teach while creating a global connection to all the teachers? Yes. Question number 2, again, let me repeat. Do you want to travel and teach while creating a global connection to all the teachers? To teach. You could be a student with this right now, and you could be teaching as you travel. How is that possible? Use the imagination. Question number 3. Do they want to provide a better way for their students locally? Do you? See, the question is, number 3, do you want to provide a better way for their students locally? So when you travel, do you want to provide a better way for their students? So this question is to Teacher Tim, is a much bigger picture. IEG, their students, Innovative English Global. Do you want to provide a better way for Innovative English Global students locally, globally? Wherever there is Wi-Fi or when you are traveling, see, to these countries. So, simple, yes. Number 4, question from Teacher Andy. Let me write in his words first and speak. What would they like to accomplish? Okay, so they. What is being accomplished? What would they like to accomplish? Talking about the future when this WebTalk gift activates and income monthly comes because you were a pioneer. What is being accomplished right now? That's Teacher Tim rewording the question. The educational evolution called true project-based learning environments for all passionate beings. Passionate beings are individuals that share what they love. Simple. Question number 5. This is the big one, because this is why WebTalk created WebTalk. And if you know what the other social platforms are, like Facebook, Instagram, and all these others, you use it and share. Do they pay you back? Do they give you some income from what they earn? Some revenue? Do they give it to you? Well, you can continue to use these other applications. You can, it's okay. Let Facebook and all those other applications make their money, because really, to be honest with you, they deserve it. They created the ideas. The engineers and the programmers are taking care of their family, getting paid well. That's a fact. Now, RJ, the CEO of WebTalk, is changing this. He wants to help a couple million in beta with a gift. Let's make WebTalk well known. And there's a lot more to WebTalk that people don't understand, because they haven't done anything yet to research it. And this is the chapter 2. If you have a vision about something, you will research. You will learn about it. You will understand and then use it for your vision. Teacher Tim is waiting for the super engineers to finish their class for the ICE promotion, to share their ideas and begin. And they're going to win it. So here it is, question number 5. How much money per month would it take for you to reach that goal? What's the goal? To travel around different countries, maybe possibly with your students, and connect with other teachers and their students locally. How much money would it take? Well, that's up to you. The other 9, Teacher Andy is going to participate in this as well. 0 money needed is Teacher Tim's showing the world. I'm not talking it. I really don't care if I write this or not. 0 money needed. Teacher Tim's and SuperKit's WebTalk accounts will be gifted to Super Dad Suchai and KMUTT by permission only. Written with true compassion, a teacher named Tim. This is part 2. Now, I share with my wife to sign up, and she does a couple weeks later when she has an opening to do it, only because she understands what Teacher Andy shared when her husband was in America. She said that was an absolutely beautiful, innovative English global interview. Teacher Andy shared something. The world will not see it. The world will see this. Oh, you had an opportunity to make money and you shared something out to other people that was free, and you're going to make money on this? It's because it's never truly happened before that they will judge or criticize, and that's okay. What we are doing, a gift to another, is a gift. You will have opportunities inside WebTalk to pay monthly to support your business, to advertise. WebTalk is going to be very powerful. It's not just for sharing food and sharing puppy videos because you have a passion for that. This is a lot more. Patent pending technology. The world doesn't understand what that is. Teacher Tim does, because I am surrounded by grade 5 students, grade 8 students, creating their own technology. And if they were to get to the next levels, the patent pending part, that is their learning issue, well, you'll hear the same thing from Thailand very soon in the 10.0. We're way past 4.0. This 4.0 to Teacher Tim is something funny to hear. So we have now other companies that are going to begin to donate and be sponsors. There were pilots already last year with companies that were donating. And Teacher Tim used gift cards from FireFan to give to the company, to give to the people. Instead of this company just donating because what Teacher Tim was doing and innovative global interviews and giving products for free, Teacher Tim was giving gift cards that could not be used in Asia to them to give the customers because they were doing true compassion back. Who does that? You tell me who does it, let me meet them. Well, I'll tell you someone who has a beautiful vision and a story in the late 90s, Jack Ma. Listen to his story. Look at all his friends laughing at him when he shares about a company that had no name, Alibaba. Listen to his story. You understand it happens today, it's happened in the history, and it will continue to happen in this world. It's okay. True project-based environments, you have one teacher in this world listening to Teacher Andy, to China, to Myanmar, to Thailand, to America, and we're creating and connecting. That's simple. Simple. And I have super engineers apologizing to Teacher Tim because it's past 10:30. Okay, good morning, everyone. There's a situation in Bangkok, Thailand, with the pollution outside. It's pretty high level. So universities and schools have been closed in Bangkok. So learned from a junior super engineer last night that the university was going to close. And so I said, okay, thank you for sharing. And just wanted to do part 3 of the idea of WebTalk to everyone here. We also have a smaller group inside Messenger of 10 individuals that are answering questions created by Teacher Andy. And it's, it really has to do with what their goal is, their why, and how your goal can actually benefit your community around you, and then also how it can benefit your world that you live in. And making connections is part of the true project-based learning environments. So let me just tag everybody. Invite, Let's see who's here. And then I'll begin again. Once I invite, there will be many people busy and, they're at work. Asia, it's the morning time. America, it's the evening. Put that light on there. All right, so let me explain to everybody a little bit about what is WebTalk, so we can understand a little bit further, what you're actually in and the why. So WebTalk is simply an idea to separate your personal connections and your business connections, your professional connections. They have created a way to do this, and this is a new type of social platform. And there's a lot more coming. You actually, though, about 90% of you in this group of Facebook have been given a gift, a free gift from the heart of a vision which teacher Andy shared. Now, his goal is his goal. And they're super damn peapod. And again, Teacher Tim will show what true project-based learning environments are all about. Someone shares a vision. Teacher Tim just simply deeply listens. And again, it's about connecting others with his vision. So, nobody knows about WebTalk. Only a little bit over 2 million people in the world. Well, there's 7 billion plus people. Only 2 million signed up. It looks like around 500,000 people are active, just sharing what they love, their own opportunities that they're in. And you can separate this into sending your own advertising into professional contacts, or you can send family-friendly information into your friends' side. You choose. It's actually very, very cool. Let's get back to the gift, though. You signed up for something that's free. So I really have to keep it simple. It's free. And when you're sharing it with someone as a gift, if they're paying you money to join something and they do it, that's pretty special. They see something very special in and they pay to be a part of it. This is free. And there is an opportunity once WebTalk goes global and truly launches. See, the world doesn't really understand what beta is either. Not with applications. WebTalk is in beta. And the only way to get out of beta is by getting a certain amount of people to join the application and put a lot of weight on it. And then the coders and programmers can see what collapses and fix the code and make it more powerful, better, innovative. So also, on the other side though, WebTalk has a vision. Not only do they want to be the #1 social platform in the world, and if you listen to the CEO, he's very, very strong and adamant on this vision. It will be. He also wants to give back to the individuals that helped start it. Something that you signed up for free. You have an opportunity now to truly just give a gift and say, just sign up. And then when it launches, those individuals that you gave a gift to, and when people begin to hear WebTalk, you can be able just to sign them up for free. Who knows how long the invitation will be just for the beginners to send out? Because, once it goes into the Play Store and the App Store, then people can just download WebTalk and it's theirs. And it grows that way as well. But again, you have to think of WebTalk as kind of like supporting an idea, and also your own little social platform business that you're a part of. Now, Teacher Tim, as many of you know, and the 9 others that are answering questions, some of you very new, some of you trusting Teacher Tim very quickly. It's wonderful to see. You're going to see, though, who I am as we continue more today, just for 24 hours, is that the educational situation in this world is expanding. It's becoming more creative. The educational environments are beginning to understand that we can connect using technology with 100 classmates, 100 universities, all over the world. You can do a Facebook Live and share the same Facebook Live into 100 universities at the same time, and they're listening because they might not have any environments to practice in. Practice what? Listening, writing from the interactive global activities, and then partaking in the international part of it, the Facebook Lives, and sharing their own vision. So Facebook is wonderful. Let me share with you, though. Does Facebook give you part of their revenue? It's up to you to really understand that picture. Teacher Andy understands it. The fact is, Facebook doesn't give you anything. So if there's a gift for a new social platform that looks like it will be number 1, and they want to give you some revenue, because what? You signed up for something that was free? Wow. And then they do something with some levels just to make it even more powerful for... Who cares? Actually, who cares? What does it matter? Well, that is only really for the ones that sign up with you. They have an opportunity as well to see and use whatever energy they have. They might be high energy like a Teacher Tim, who I know where I get my energy from the over 1 billion cells that I feed correctly. How do I know this? That's for another story. So a gift is a gift. And a vision's a vision. And every vision needs an action plan and beautiful learning issues to expand it. WebTalk has all that. Now, Teacher Tim will continue today with the educational evolution, with or without WebTalk. It does not matter to me. But what matters are the visions that have been shared with Teacher Tim in the true project-based environments. So what does that mean to me? That's called true compassion to create what you shared. How are we going to do that? Are we going to ask our moms and dads for more money? Are we going to ask our schools to fund us traveling somewhere to meet someone? Really? What's the fact? Do your parents have a lot of money just to throw around? Well, what happens to that? You are actually enabling someone when you give them money. They don't walk on their own feet. So this is also part of the so-called problem. That's why when the super engineers came into the English clinic yesterday, they didn't know what they were truly stepping into. All I said to them in the beginning is, you are all so very brave to take this first step. Unbelievable. To take that first step into a room and they don't even, half of them don't even know who I am. And I shared, you're talking to a crazy individual, insane, I am a global fact insane. Talk to the rest of the world. Free education? What do you mean? How is that possible? Okay, support. If you have money, support teachers in the world and pay them to learn. Beautiful, it's happening. It's okay. The ones that are going to fear Teacher Tim are the ones who don't understand what actually we're doing. It's okay. Let it be. If they fear, or they're the opposite of fear, let it be. We will continue with the gift called sharing ideas. Up to you. This is part 3, January 31st, 2019. I am logging the dates because I want everybody to know the simple history of what's being shared and who is deeply listening. Remember, Teacher Tim is doing this in a second language to many in Asia. I'm not speaking to America. I'm not speaking to England. I'm speaking to my home Asia. And that takes a lot more time to really understand. And I don't really care about using high-level words in this world. This is about understanding true project-based environments, having fun. And I am very grateful for someone like a teacher Andy, when this world will want to add him as a friend and talk to him privately and think that he has all the time in the world. That's just silly. We must be smarter. We must do it in larger groups, interactively, globally. And again, donation-based learning environments are happening today. Zero money out of anyone's pocket. It's just up to you to actually see it. And that's it. To Super Julie from Myanmar, Teacher Alice from China, Martha from Mexico, and Super Kit Side, he's on the side, wrote with Teacher Tim. There are 4 individuals that answered Teacher Andy already. Very quickly they know. Boom! And they did it in their own writing that they loved, that they shared, they wanted to grow in English. That was their vision a long time ago. They know who Teacher Tim is. They know what I've done to leave applications. That they know. Aloha, everyone. Next up, I'm going into some other clubs and talk a little bit about some different things.
Không vănจริงต้องทนสู้ไปไม่นานก็คงจะได้สมใจมุ่งมั่นทุ่มเททุกใดมันจะได้บ้างสิ้นชัยมีมาไปหามันคนฝันอีไว้คนตั้งใจความตามถึงแท้ไม่ผ่านพ้นไปโลกนี้ไม่มีอะไรได้มาง่ายได้ใจสู้หรือเปล่าไว้ไม่บอกมาไ chưa